Well, it's 5:50 and I'm on my way, and I feel a lot better. Not quite as sore, and my feet feel a little better. I think I have some kind of cracking going on my toe, so I put a bunch of Aquaphor on it. That feels better. I'm getting hungry. I couldn't wait to wake up because I was so hungry. Anyway, it's 14 miles to Marlette campground where the next water is, so I'm probably carrying too much water already. And then after that, I think it's 9 miles to the next water, or maybe a little less than that, I don't know. There might be another stream in between, I'm not sure. And then I think after Spooner Lake, there's no water until like a couple of miles before I'm done, so it's gonna be a dry section. Walking by this big meadow is the coldest I've been on this whole trail so far. My hands are numb. I'm wishing I had like something around my face. It's freezing. I shouldn't have taken off my jacket. I hope it warms up a little bit soon. It's really pretty though. It's like this big cold meadow. Way up here, I'm kind of at the top of a pass, like if you were driving in your car. There's this big meadow up here, and it's all moist and freezing. So I've gone across the whole north side of Tahoe. Tahoe is sort of a rectangle. Now I'm going down the southbound direction on the east side of the lake. I started on the east side of the lake. I have about 40 miles to go before I'm finished. So just about completing the rectangle. I didn't even see this. I walked right underneath this, or not really underneath it, but around the corner from it. There's where I was yesterday. Making good progress. So I've gone 9.6 miles already, and it's 14.7 miles that I can't camp except in a designated campsite. And the next designated campsite is in 5 miles. And after that, there aren't any. There's one off the trail that somebody said it was closed. So, what is 9.6 plus 14.7? It's almost 25. Can I do a 25-mile day? I'm going to give it a shot because I don't want to stop in only 5 miles. Wish me luck. So I just saw Nicolo on the trail. He was at the dinner last night in the camp. I thought he camped there. I thought I saw him this morning, but I guess it was somebody else. Anyway, he's ending his hike today at Spooner Summit, and that'll make it, I think this is his 5th day, so 5 days to go around the lake, and it's going to take me 10. So for every day I hiked, he did twice as many miles. And seemed like a real nice guy, real friendly. We were talking about the CDT. He hiked it last year, and he was in Colorado in August just like me, and he's like, oh, I couldn't stand it. It rained every day. I'm like, yes, it wasn't just me. It rained every day. It drove me crazy. Anyway, so I took a picture of him as he was walking away. He's got the same backpack as I do. I feel like I'm on the Montana-Idaho border. This is kind of incredible. But then you look over here, and it's like, whoa, so beautiful. So I'm a short distance from the campground, and it looks like you have to walk down a side trail to a finicky water pump. So I didn't know this was here. I'm gonna get water here, and then I'm gonna take a little break at the campground. So I filled up my bottles. It's only a little less than 10 miles to the next water, but if there's a water cache and I don't have to walk all the way down to the faucet, and I don't have to take a lot from the cache, I think I feel better about doing that. Save myself the walk down to the faucet, because it's gonna be a long day. So this is a campground. It's pretty nice and shady. There's a bear box and picnic table. It's another picnic table. Sign says, to water well. I was going to take a break here. Mostly I used the bathroom. They have a nice bathroom. I think I'm going to go a little further. And if I feel hungry and want to sit and take a real break, I'll do that where there's a nice view. There's Reno. So that's Marlette Lake. You can't get to it from the campground, Marlette Campground. It's kind of murky. This is just amazing. Still climbing. It feels like this is my kingdom of wildflowers and I'm the richest woman in the world. My kingdom of views. It's so beautiful. So a huge group of like maybe a dozen college age or more, I'm not sure, college age I guess, people just went by, probably going to Marlette Campground. I'm glad I didn't camp there tonight. I'm 2 miles from the end of the no camping zone, so I think I'm gonna make it. I'm getting a little tired. Hope there's water in the water cache. I gotta get across this. Yeah, good luck with that. Well, thankfully there was a little bit of water left by the sign, so I took most of what was left, and it only filled like maybe 500 milliliters. And then there's 3.5 gallons behind the outhouse there, so I'm gonna maybe get this a little bit closer to 2/3 of the way full. That should be plenty. I have 16 miles to the next flowing creek, and I'm gonna camp somewhere, so I should be fine. It's gotten kind of hot down here now that we're lower down. Oh, my feet are killing me. Looks like there's a campsite in a mile, or a little less than a mile. And if I look at the topo lines, there's probably a few places to camp a little bit further than, maybe a mile or a mile and a half. So I don't have much further to go. I made it. I made my goal. All right, no rest for the weary. Well, it's a little before 5:30. I think I have a little bit of finish line fever, but I know I'm gonna be sorry when this is over. This has been a great trip, but it's gonna be a long day. Yesterday was a bit over 24 miles. Today should be, I don't know, something like 21. So hopefully I can do 2 of those in a row. It's beautiful. Can't wait to get going. That's where I just was standing taking the last video. It's really weird, that camp with all those big tents. I can smell them from all the way over here. It smells like, you know, chemicals. It kind of smells like toilets, like toilet wipes and cleaning products and deodorant and hairspray and stuff. It's gross. You're so close. They're sort of asleep. Sleeping bumblebees. Well, I must be close to civilization. A lot of trail runners, day hikers. Everybody smells so perfumey. It's so gross. I wonder if they can smell me. Sign said 4.5 miles to the Van Sickle Trail junction. And then it's 4 miles down the trail, so 8 miles. And the creek is between me and there. I don't think I'm going to need to take any water. I think the water I took yesterday near Marlette is going to be enough to finish this whole thing. It's kind of sad to end it. It's been kind of a boring day. Mostly just kind of going up and down in the forest. Not the kind of views I had yesterday or the kind of staggering beauty. But it's beautiful nonetheless. I'm sad to see it end. It's always sad to leave a trail. There's all the casinos where I started my hike. I suspect that I'm gonna have to climb that mountain to get and then go back down to finish my hike. But that's okay. I'll deal with it. So here's a nice little creek at 16 miles. was it 16 miles for the day or 16 miles from the last water? I don't remember. Anyway, I'm not taking any water, but I did wash out my socks so that they will actually get clean in the laundromat. And now I have to climb, I think it's 600 feet, and then descend, and I'll be all done. There you go. Lucky number 7777. I'm done. I did it. I've completed the Tahoe Rim Trail.